You know, if you're anything like me, you know, a lonely weeb who's never felt the touch of a real woman, then you may love romance series just as much as I do. And boy, do I have one heck of a rom-com for you. Yamada's First Time. B Gata H Kei. Basically, the main girl you follow, Yamada, who's amazing, has an amazing voice actress. I watched the dub because, you know, the dub is amazing. But pretty much, when it comes to love, Yamada is trying to start at the finish line, if you get where I'm going with this. She has her eyes set on sleeping with 100 dudes throughout her high school career. I know, it sounds crazy, but this is what she's trying to do, alright? And as wild as her goal is, I gotta say I love it. Not to mention, she's actually never done the do, so it just makes it a lot funnier. If you're familiar with how I recommend anime, you'd know that I don't really like to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna get too much into the plot and whatnot, but I will say the plot progresses, the story moves. You've ever watched or read a romance series where the main relationship is just going nowhere? Well, you won't find that around these parts, because again, Yamada's main goal kind of forces the story to progress in a way that, you know, others can't. Maybe it's recency bias, but out of all the rom-com pro tags I've ever come to love and enjoy, I must say Yamada is probably my favorite, because I don't know, she's a weird mix of being pure and impure, as well as being aggressive and soft and warm on the inside. I don't know, something about her character just doesn't feel forced, and I really like that. But yeah, to not spoil much, we're gonna kind of leave it at that. Just know she's trying to get at 100 dudes, but she later bumps into somebody quite important to the story. Will that change our girl's plan of attack? Well, that's for you to find out. So go on, go watch Yamada's First Time, B Gata H Kei. Please watch it dubbed. I mean, I'm sure the sub is just as good, right? But I watched it dubbed and fell in love with all of the voices. It's really good. Yamada's voice in particular is just honestly one of the best voices I've heard personally. It just fits her so well. I don't know what it is about it, but it's perfect for her. I hope this super speedy recommendation video was enough to at least get you to put it on your list. I don't know if it sounds like I'm all over the place, but you know, if you're familiar with the channel, you should know that the whole channel is all over the place. I don't script anything, alright? But I still hope I did a good job of at least making it seem interesting, because it really is an interesting show. Like, it's honestly one of my top rom-coms. So yeah, you know, we're gonna leave it at that. Feel free to keep up with me on social media. I'm most active on Twitter, you know, where I just talk to myself all day because nobody cares about me. They just care about when I drop videos, am I right? But feel free to keep up with me on social media. I'm most active on Twitter, but links to everything will be in the description below. It's been Otaku Dreams, and that's all she wrote.